Peggy 16.
Hello, this is Project Cloud Games. Today, through actual gameplay, I'd like to show you the exploration and the traces left behind in this world. The world of the Relic is filled with various field events. As players explore the world, they encounter the traces of those who once lived here. Some stories are not tales of great heroes. They begin with desire, regret, and the choices of ordinary people.
My son.
Some of the stories in this world are inspired by traditional Korean folktales and legends. They may feel familiar, yet they remain very different in this world.
A man from a neighboring village claimed he had dropped his axe and received one of gold in return. The tale spread faster than wind through pine. After that day, axes began to fall into the pond. I was a woodcutter. At least, I once was. A full day's labor did not shorten my debts. Just once. Only once. That thought weighed more heavily than the axe itself. The pond gave no answer, yet none of us left. Someone said, "It tests our desire." So we waited longer. The calluses on our palms began to soften. Footprints gathered instead along the pond's edge. The mountain remains thick with trees, but fewer are felled. Sometimes the water trembles. Someone will whisper, "I saw a glimmer tonight." That one word is enough to cast away another day. The water never returned anything. I believed I had cast my axe away, but it was not iron that sank. It was the day. Time does not rise again like a golden blade from still water.
The pond took nothing. The mountain never once disappeared. Yet instead of their axes, they cast away their own time. They cast away a day, then another day. And so they cast away their lives. The golden axe never rose, and the time that sank cannot be drawn up again.
We've just obtained a sealing stone by completing this event. Through exploration and events, players can discover various sealing stones. Some are hidden deep within the wilderness. Others remain at the end of forgotten stories. Each sealing stone is connected to its own dungeon. leading players toward new places and long-forgotten secrets. Let's head to the dungeon connected to the sailing stone we just obtained. Along the way, players may discover remnants of an ancient power. People once called it Relic energy. Relic energy is an important resource used for character progression. Every location holds the life and memories of someone who once lived there.
In my childhood, my father was a giant who ruled the flame. The arms that struck heated iron were firm as fortress walls. Standing behind him, no beast in this world frightened me. I would cling to his broad back and watch the sky.
When we are children, our parents seem like giants.
When I returned from a long campaign, he still stood before the forge. But the sparks leapt lower than before. His hair had thinned, his back bore a slight curve. He rose to greet me, and his knee faltered. I rushed to steady him.
But one day, we realized even giants grow old.
His apron bore countless holes and burns. They were not marks of time alone. They were the places where flame had struck, while he forged the armor I now wore. I had believed him strong by nature. I had never considered that he might feel pain.
Some struggle to move forward. Others spend their own years lighting the path ahead.
He still said, "I can forge one more blade." Yet the hand that held the hammer paused for a breath. Without speaking, I placed my hand over his. That hand, once vast and unyielding.
At first, our parents are the ones who hold us up.
"Father, I will bear the hammer now." He passed the apron to me. For a moment, he stood holding the hammer, then let it fall from his grip. The dusk painted his back in red. "You have grown broad of shoulder."
And one day we find ourselves holding them instead.
The forge remains, the fire remains. Only the one who holds the hammer has changed. My father did not grow smaller. He lowered himself so that I might stand.
To a child, a father is the first giant he ever knows. One day, he learns the giant has grown lower. That lowering is not weakness. It is a passing of place, a quiet step aside so that a son may stand. A giant does not diminish. He merely changes where he stands.
At the end of exploration, new equipment and relics await. And those rewards will aid players throughout their journey. Along the road, players may sometimes come across old campfires. We do not know who first lit them. Yet, their traces still remain.
Soon, it will be time to put out the fire and move on, like waking from a warm dream.
Some traces outlive even the greatest legends. We wanted to create more than a journey of defeating enemies. We wanted players to explore this world and discover the traces left behind. In the end, all things become a story. But this is only one of many stories. And at the end of those stories await powerful foes and forgotten beings. In the next video, we'll introduce the combat and bosses of the Relic First Guardian. We'll see you again in the next showcase. You're being drawn